Okay, yeah. So it seems like the level instance that we spawned in reacts well to the local lighting conditions of the scene, right? The global lighting of the you know what I mean? Commit. So it looks like our instance level reacts to the lighting of the global level that it's placed in, right? Which is good, but it has a trouble. It has a trouble of rendering our shadows. Reflections. Put reflections on high. Because when you put reflections on high, it uses lumen reflections instead of whatever reflections it uses, raster screen space. And lumen reflections are part of what make the lumen global illumination work, right? And it gets really dark because there's no bounce lighting inside here, right? You get that, and then nothing, right? There's a little splash on the ceiling from the entranceway, which is fucking beautiful, by the way. But I was wondering, because we have these ultra shit medium reflections and low reflections, even worse. Like, there's even less splash lighting. Like, GI, you don't even get screen space GI with low reflections. I don't know. But I was wondering, like, do I drop cube maps in to improve this? Do I build the lighting? Is that what this is about? Like, I'm really confused as to, like, I just don't know, right? It's not even confusion. Like, I don't have the initial seed of knowledge that would be required to kind of think about this kind of stuff in a logical kind of way. Maybe we need to spend some time talking to rural games, because I know she's very good at level design, and she probably has a good practical working experience knowledge of how a level design is meant to. I cannot. I do love the in-context level editing option. It's fantastic, and they've patched it to a point at which it works now, which is glorious. But yeah, I don't appreciate stuff. It just gets lit a bit weird. Like, there's too much light. There's this weird, you know what I mean? There's this weird kind of glow on everything, and there really shouldn't be. Like, by all right, like this all over here is lit fine. This just looks weird, right? And is it auto exposure? Is it no cube map reflections? If I drag cube map reflections, so we're in the level now, right? So if I cube scene capture cube, or box reflection capture. Act used to capture the scene for reflection in a box shape. Sphere act used to capture the scene for reflection in a sphere shape. See docs at Unreal Engine /latest/int/resources/content example/reflection/1_4. We are not using planar reflection. I think we'll use box reflection. We can't make it bigger. We can make it bigger? Ah, we can make it bigger, but it's just so unbelievably large already. Right. And now I wonder if it's just graying it out because it's unrendered. This is gonna crash Unreal, I feel it. That's definitely crashed. That's definitely crashed. It's frozen. It's frozen. It's frozen. It's exporting the lighting scene. It's compiling shaders. 8. Exporting lighting data, 60% done. Okay. I just feel like there might... See, that's BSP right there. Fuck's sake. Trigger sphere. What the fuck is this? Chrono Cross. What? Gonna look where you make breakfast. Excellent. Should we look up the sphere reflection capture? Cause I don't know that I'm fuck out of here, Chrome. With your fucking shit. Unreal Engine reflection capture. Sphere shape is most useful. It never matches the shape of the geometry being reflected, but has no discontinuities and corners, and therefore the error is uniform. Sphere shape is an orange influence radius that controls which pixels can be affected by that cube map, and the sphere the level will be projected onto. Smaller captures will override larger ones, so you can provide refinement by placing smaller captures around the level. Box shape. Box shape is very limited in usefulness. Generally only works in hallways and rectangular rooms. The reason is the only pixels inside the box can see the reflection. At the same time, all the geometry inside the box is projected onto the box shape, creating significant artifacts in many cases. Oh, you fucker. Rough surface but flat geometry, good quality reflections. Smooth surface and flat geometry, evident that reflections do not match up. Smooth surface but curvy geometry, good quality reflections. Glossy indirect specular. Why does this look like Quake though? Reflection capture and reflection environment works by capturing static level at many points, reprojecting onto simple shapes like spheres and reflections. That's you choose to capture points by placing reflection captures actors. Reflections update in real time during editing to aid in placement, but are static at runtime. Projecting the captured level onto simple shapes gives an approximate parallax for the reflection. Each pixel blends between multiple cube maps to get the final result. Smaller reflection capture actors override larger ones, so you can refine the reflection parallax accuracy in areas needed. For example, you might need to place a capture at the center of a room to refine the reflection by placing smaller captures at the corner of the rooms. Materials for varying glossiness are supported by generating blurry mip maps from the captured cube maps. Let's just keep that reflection for a rough surface. Reflections on a rough surface with no shadowing. Rough and shadowing. Static light types should not be used together with the reflection environment, as they will put direct lighting in the light map. What? Static light types should not be used together with the reflection environment. Reflection environment? What's that? To specify a custom HDRI cube map for your project's reflection probes, you need to do the following. Yeah, I don't care. No one wants to use a custom HDRI. They want to capture the HDRI in the scene. No importance file since size file is not your good. Please add. Please add a tightly banding light mass importance volume to optimize your scene's quality and lighting build times. Did it work or no? Or see, it's still getting that thing. It's just shaded weird because it's inside this volume. Like it's not blue. Which is okay. Now build reflection captures. Brain. More bacon. Did you do it? Did you work? I don't like I don't know. I don't know that it's done anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Why does it always expand these as well? It's pissing me off. Fucking collapse that shit, idiot. Okay, so that is the reflection. Nice default cube map, bro. So that is the reflection that it's generating. So it was like that. The lighting inside the box is actually what it was capturing as a reflection. So now that we've learned that, and it looks like ass, let's stop. Okay, let's delete this abomination, and we'll get a sphere reflection capture. Right? Not bridge. Build. That still looks fucked up, man. I don't get it. It's not light leak. It's definitely not light leak. Light leak doesn't look like this. What if we saw the lumen scene, huh? What a good lumen scene this is. Yeah, that's a bit messed up. There's some light leak there. There's some light leak there as well. Check out the reflection view. See, if we're using lumen reflections, yeah, it's great. But we're not using lumen reflections. How do I preview the non-lumen reflections, right? I mean, obviously we're previewing them right now. Reflection only. That's exactly what we're seeing. This weird goopy goobiness. Welcome to the mirror world, everybody. I am stuck under the world. Whoa, did you see that? Do you know what I'm gonna do? Mobile preview? Mobile preview? I had no idea I could do this. We got a mobile preview, everybody. It's it's not doing anything. It's definitely crashed. Help. 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 So, what's what's new with you guys? What's new with you girls? What's new with you abstract collection of individuals in chat? Bringing in the big boy, bringing in Bertha the task manager. Big Bertha, show him how applications get shot clean out of existence. Why are there two Unreal editors? What in the shit is going on here? Live coding console, Node.js? Oh, shader compile worker. Okay. We got a shader compile worker, which means it's actually compiling shaders, which means we shouldn't kill it because it is actually doing work. But it's also compiling SM4 mobile shaders that we'll probably never use. So it's gone. It never existed. It wasn't a happy time anyway. So the big question is, it's fine. We'll go back to selected viewport. Yeah, it's fine. Don't. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna platforms or Windows shipping. We're just gonna package the content real quick. We'll just make a build. It'd be much easier and faster than in fact, cancel. Yeah, thank you. Reflection captures, obviously. Then package. You have to build the reflection captures before you package the build. I'm sure everyone has made that mistake of not recapturing their reflection captures before making a build. Oh, it's especially bad. It was especially bad in Unreal Engine 4. You get these weird just reflections of like the last room you built, but in the next room because you moved, like you alt click dragged a reflection capture over. But you didn't rebuild it, so it had the same data as the old one because you duplicated it. Just an alt click drag. It was a fun time. We should just be using real-time ray traced reflections anyway. It's the logical step, really. Lumen's a good step towards real-time ray traced graphics in video games. It uses the very, very cool very cool ideas to composite the final lighting image. It's very nice. It's a very cool idea. Okay, and that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Why do I get so yawny when I come to do all this stuff? Oh my god. God, it's so loud. Yep. Oh, dude, the OG, where you had to pop a certain percentage of the balloons on the screen with the arrow. Slither.io? No way. Fucking bunch of good games out here. Isn't cabbage just great? Just fry it, put it in a pancake. A little crunchy, crispy, crunchy, crunchy crisp. Put it in your soba. Fry it with the nudes. What the hell, man? That's some BS right there. You all saw that, right? 325 for a glue gunner. If anyone wonders, we're just waiting for the build to package. We're not just playing Bloons because we want to play Bloons, even though we did. It's a good game. You should play it. I'm gonna sneeze. No way did you miss that. Holy sh... You see that BS? We're getting absolutely done here. Andreas Voldersoft. Oh no! It's Armored Core. It sounded like it was from Crusader Kings there for a sec. Everyone hyped for Armored Core 4? Armored Core 5? Armored Core 6? Finally? Sorry. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon? Wait, it's not called Armored Core 6, is it? It's just called Armored Core Fires of Rubicon? Is that right? Oh no, it is 6. Yeah, okay. Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. 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 It's not that expensive. It's £400. Right, it's $399.99. It's not that expensive. That's the PlayStation store. I don't want that. Alright, I wanted the Bandai Namco store. Oh, you want me to fucking individually select all of this shit? Oh, you can get the Robo. You can get the Robo for a discounted price? So the standard edition, right? Says the premium edition, which comes with a copy of the game, a steel case, the hanger, art book, things, stickers, soundtrack. The only thing this doesn't come with is the hanger, right? And I'm not that bothered about the hanger. I just kind of want the Robo. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want the hanger. I don't need a set dressing to my set dressing. £200 set dressing? You fucking kidding me? Hey, that's legit though. No, Stinky. Stinky Collectors, yeah. Well, that's totally reasonable. I'm not gonna lie, the quality of the model doesn't seem... I know what this plastic... It's gonna be that really soft, goopy plastic, isn't it? Like the Halo Reach statue was. Excuse me. I'm back. Did it finish while I was gone? No, sir. No, it did not. Compile shaders 9 out of 13. Okay. I can feel the chunkiness of the CPU processors right now. Jesus. Oh, it finished! It finished! We're in, baby! We're ready! It took 15 fucking minutes? You kidding me? We played balloons for 15 minutes? The engine has become unresponsive as fuck. Yep. Unreal renders. Here we go. Antonia, Windows, AOA.exe. There it is. It's a real video game, kids. You too. Yes, you too, from the comfort of your own home, bare minutes, can build your own video game in the Unreal Engine. I do like how the Ultra Dynamic Sky also lags when you lag and recomputes the whole sky. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks fucking gorgeous. Anyway, we got to make sure we're not using the lumen reflections. So you can see what's going on. So this is without lumen reflections, right? Everything's very bright because it's receiving it doesn't look so bad in the castle. I don't understand what's the deal. We get out the castle, let's fly around the Tree of Life, which has a silly hitbox. Oh, if we hit a CPU cap. We can turn lumen off as well. It's not that much difference. At distance. But I think that's the point. I think at distance it uses It uses some trickery, some side-handedness. Not entirely happy about how that looks, but it's fine. So we come in here. I thought we had used lumen reflections off. This looks pretty good. Dude, what the fuck? The engine has been lying to us this whole time. It looks fine. This is without using lumen, right? What rendering technique are you using without lumen, huh? It doesn't look like the path tracer. It does still look like it's using temporal anti-aliasing, the temporal upscaling. And this looks fine. I don't even... So there's a little bit of shitness. There's a little bit of shit going on up there. You see? When we're not using lumen reflections. But when we use lumen reflections, it just vanishes. I wonder if that's because of wow. What kind of reflection are you using when you're not using a lumen reflection, huh? What is the fallback reflection method, huh? Kid? Huh? Buddy? Because it looks fucking insane. It's like it's still using the lumen surface cache. If we turn lumen off entirely, yeah, that looks like an Unreal Engine game. That very familiar, bland, flat shaded shit. I just understand what's going on. It looks like it's trying its hardest to use lumen. Also does look a little bit screen space. Yeah, it does look a little bit screen space. As you can see, that reflection changes. So it's using some kind of a screen spacing. Is it literally just screen spacer that you're using? That's what it would really look like. It's convincing enough, right? Like, I don't want to blow my own horn. I'm really blowing Unreal's horn at this point. Fly. I just need that little sped boost. Obviously, it will be lit properly in the final product. Jeez. But it looks fine. With lumen, without lumen reflections. Either way. There's very little discernible. See, with the lumen reflections, it's capturing stuff that's off screen, and it has a distance variable for that, so it will be less puff. What the fuck is that? Is that the underside of the hill? Can I get up there? I can get up there. It is the underside of the hill. It's being turbo global illuminated by the grass. Good to know. So does that also stand for does that also stand for the Arsenic, welcome in. Hi. It's poppin'. We're just checking out the differences in rendering qualities when we use Lumen or we don't use Lumen. The screenshot button doesn't work, so that these are things that are critical before we give anyone like even a taste of the pre-alpha. We have to have a screenshot button that works, and we have to have a panic button that works. See that swimminess? I kinda enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. Like if we drop the render percentage down to something crazy, doesn't that just look really cool? And then we'll put the lumen speed up to something crazy like 11. Doesn't it look great? It's not a fever dream, right? It's artistic. Stormy outside, you worried you're gonna lose power? Oh god. Well, I hope you don't lose power. I hope it's not too stormy. I hope you survive the night. Yeah, we gotta turn that back down. Looks cool. Yeah, it's just a funny visual effect from pushing the engine too far, because it uses temporal upscaling to do the thing. So we were rendering like a 10% screen, so like it'd be like this big. I'm playing the game in like a screen this big. The HUD doesn't change because the HUD's rendered on a vector layer that's pasted on top of the render target, which is pretty cool. But then it's using the data in a screen that big to like upscale it to full 1080p or 1440p in this case. Right now we're only rendering at 55%, so we've got like a little screen this big, which is good enough for decent quality. There's a little bit of blurring and tearing, but that's just how it does, I'm afraid. But yeah, we've got a couple more minutes to work on this. No problem. I need a close, but right, okay. So right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do some things right now. I'm gonna enable the restart button. And we're gonna add a close button, right? So there are two things that we're gonna add to the demo menu. I've pulled 2 post-it notes off my fucking sheet of post-it notes. Bastard. That's a waste of a post-it note, that is. We're going to do those. I was just checking that the reflections in... We weren't playing balloons, I promise. There's an update for engine for A, of course there's. We were just checking that the reflections, the reflection captures, without using the Lumen Surface Cache, were okay, because the lighting that we had in the engine looks kind of stupid, for want of a better word. And it seems that we didn't test it without reflection captures, but it seems like with the scant reflection captures that we put into the scene, it seems fine. Like it seems to use screen space reflections to do reflection calculations, and it's just as dark on the inside of Ant Mountain as it should be, which is worrying why it doesn't show that it's just as dark on Ant Mountain as it should be in the inside of Ant Mountain when we're in the inside of Ant Mountain. But that is for that's for Unreal to know and me to never find out, apparently. So, c'est la vie. Yeah, it doesn't look like this in game, did it? Like, we tried it with all of the lighting options selected. So, landscape editor waiting for landscape texture resource to be available. Well, I'm doing anything with the landscape right now, so forget about it. Anyway, what we are doing right now, beautiful, beautiful ant mountain, beautiful, beautiful. I really like this bit of the stairs where you've got like that wall that's been like cut into the mountain. I really enjoy that for no good reason. We're gonna put a campsite somewhere near Ant Mountain. There'll be an NPC here to talk you through the ins and outs of Ant Mountain, I'm sure. It's a game. This is a game. It'll be a game. It'll be fun. There'll be stuff to do. There'll be things to see. There'll be people to talk to. It'll be a fun game, right? Fun for the whole family. I hope this doesn't get me known and renowned as a family-friendly game developer. Ah, shit. Ruining it. You're ruining my street cred with the boys. What was I gonna do? Buttons. I genuinely forgot I had to look at the post-it note. And you think I'm lying? You watched me look at them. I have a thing. Testing. They're in the testing folder, and then we have the development menu, and then we have UMG Dev HUD. We have render target screenshot, but I can't get it to work. So I've used render targets exactly one time in my entire life. It's changed a lot since you last seen it. I don't think so. I don't think it has. I guess really we shouldn't be using padding to determine how big these are. We should be using spaces. So let's get some spaces. Let's get some spaces, and we can put them in one there, and the size is 16, which I believe is what it was. Let's make it 24. Let's just give it a little bit of extra. One there, and let's make this one 98. 128. 144. 144, why not? And then we got B quick game. B quick game background color is gonna be red. probably red is a good idea for a quick game button. And the text is gonna be capital X, lowercase x, capital X, bold in Atkinson hyperlegible. That looks like a close button, right? Peak. Is this Morrowind music? Nice. What an absolute bot. Oh yeah. Okay, B quit game. Unclicked. Quit. Exit the current game. Unclicked B screenshot. Execute console command shot. Hold on, does that work? We didn't check to see if that worked. So if we go to AOA.exe, which is going to tank our PC because we didn't do the settings thing. Bloom. Error encoded. Error encoded. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Fuck you, error encoded. Ew. It's the small, cheeky baby hiccup on the old Streamthon. I pressed the button, and I don't think it saved any files. Let me just check. Is that like a recent pictures? Output TCMKV. No. That is just a black screen. Lovely. See, this isn't what I'm looking for, Google. You read the fucking query. You thought your Wi-Fi cut out? No. I crashed OBS. Screenshots at runtime. Here we go. In the game, just because scene capture 2D and render target, I'm not seeing any way to pipe them out to an image. Anyway, is not so popular. Last method sounds like exactly what I'm looking for. Thanks. Take a screenshot. You can open the command console and type hide shot. Just swear to fucking God that doesn't work in a packaged game. I'm gonna. Your game project /saved.png. That, yes, boom. In C++, F screenshot request, recent request screenshot, yes. Yeah, but I don't want to do it in Oh, high-res shot console command does work on shipping builds, but still doesn't let you choose the destination. It always saves on local app data. Local app data, project name, saved screenshots. Local app data. Oh, I have that on the desktop, don't I? Because it's one of those stupid... You didn't see any of that happen. App data. Local. AOA! Saved! Holy shit, there it is. Fucking there it is, mate. No HUD. There is no HUD. Okay, we've learned something today. Shot and high-res shot work, but they send the screenshots to app data local project file saved. But it doesn't include the HUD, which is F screenshot request screenshot, which we've already saved into our assets folder, right? Into a G asset archive code Unreal Engine screenshot macro.txt. Yeah, there's screenshot and project directory next to project u project exe based on build type if with editor. Const f string image directory equals f string printf text f pass project dirts text string shots else const f string image directory f string printf text. I've gotten distracted already. We're meant to be doing a quick game and a reset button. Text screenshots end if const f string image file name equals f string printf text screenshot. Trying to cook and it got so quiet. I'm sorry. That was my bad. So this is mostly... hold on. Can I... Hold on. Can I... We've learned something here. Everybody jam into the credits. Create viewport screenshot file name. How to take a screenshot including UI using only Blueprint. You have a specific player targeted. If you want to specify a resolution and file path, file name, file path, use high-res shot with the file name equals. Yo. We're going to fix this. We're going to do this right now. We're going to do this right now. High-res shot. High-res shot. I can't fucking type. High-res shot. UE5 arguments. Okay. Okay, right. We're learning and also fully enforcing our baby brain. We're doing both learning and enforcing baby brain here, which is good and also terrible. Chat, I can't see you for a brief moment while I steal all this code. So this yes, but also get player player controller. Get player controller. Player controller 0. That's us. That's always going to be us. Append. High-res shot. Is that right? 12 720 by 720 by 1280. 1280 times 2 is 2560, sorry. 2560. 24 plus 160. Space. Add pin. Use integers to define a region of the viewport to use for screenshot. No. Boolean value. Use custom depth mask buffer as a mask for the capture. So we have 0. Add pin. Dump buffer visualization targets 0. Add pin. Capture HDR 0. We don't have to write this out, do we? Ah, we've missed one. We've missed one. Sorry, we've missed one. So wait, we have 0, 0, 0, which is parameter multiplier, capture X, capture Y, capture W, capture H. I think we just type it in. I don't think we need all this. Remove pin. Remove pin. We just need a 1 and in fact we don't even need data's file time because remove pin. Remove pin. That should be fine, right? Oh shit, we missed out milliseconds. It's gonna need quotation marks to do a file name, isn't it? What? What you doing to me here, dude? Right, okay. We're gonna make a build. I can see chat again. You can resume your scream fest. Oh, we getting fancy up here. Bit of Bach. Blasted Bach, my dude. It's actually Angela East playing the cello, I believe. Blast it, Angela. Is it Angela East playing the cello? Am I lagging? It is. It is. I'm lagging here, dude. I'm lagging. Quick, let's close Notepad. That's probably lagging us the hardest. Oh, build's finished, build's finished, build's finished, build's finished, build's finished, build's finished. Build's finished, build's finished, build's finished. Build successful, baby. 2 minutes 24. Just save again, just be on the safe side. Belts and braces, kids, belts and braces. We've closed the Unreal Editor because it is a mountain of hurt and pain. And we'll add a second glue gunner. Just one more round, huh? We can blast now. Look at how fast it runs when we're not trying to actually build an entire game. Sorry, I was meant to be testing the new build, wasn't I? Sorry. I got distracted. It's fine. I'm not distracted anymore, I promise. It's such a good game though, Jesus. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's using my C? Oh, the usual suspects, okay. That's fine. Fingers crossed this doesn't brick my PC again. No, these are... Oh, these are renders. What the hell? Antonia. Windows. AOA.exe. Okay. First things third. Let's cap the fucking frame rate. We'll VSync. And we'll reduce the render to 45%. We'll use lumens and we'll use lumens reflections. Right? And stood here, you can see it's very dark in there. We're going to turn lumen reflections off. It's still very dark in there. Presto. That was one of the areas where we noticed a lot of extra darkening because of the lumen. But that's fine. That's good. That's good. That's gravy. That's fine. That's absolutely peak. And now we've got to try the respawn button, which absolutely respawns us now. No matter how far away we get. Let's zoom in. Let's get zoom in. I'm sure there's a bug where if you're flying and you press the respawn button, it will teleport you inside the planet's core. But it's fine. Ant Mountain looking pretty good up there. We're gonna... I think there's prime real estate to have those ant heads featured in a large enough statue now, like a large enough stature that they'll be, you know, represented. Maybe you'll be able to see them from Ant Hill, which I think is pretty. That is. It says screenshot as the tooltip of the fucking UI element. Do not. That is not a screenshot tool. Oh my god, that's a major bug. But yeah, it just respawns. It's fine. We went all the way to Ant Mountain. It still put us back to our local cool location place. You get the FPS. It's locked to 32 FPS. Pretty fucking groovy, right? Pretty fucking groovy, dude. Sure about that very comical looking render element on the top of that thing. Clouds? Clear? V clouds. It's kind of overcast. You get that kind of nice soft sun effect. Light rain. Clear. Clouds. It's beautiful. Look at the fucking... Dude, it's so good. Anyway. Screenshot. That should have taken us a screenshot now. And the other screenshot, yeah, of course. That should have taken us a screenshot here. It has not taken us a screenshot. Here. So if we were to make a new folder called saved in this folder where our project is, right? Yeah. You with me? And we were to make another screenshot. And we were to quit again. And we would go to the save folder. There's fucking nothing in here, dude. When we go to app data, we go to local. We go to AOA. We go to saved. We go to screenshots. We go to Windows. There's 2 more screenshots here. This almost looked like it had a UI on it, but it did not have a UI on it. High-res screenshot. So we've obviously not followed the instructions entirely correctly, or I've not gone to the right folder maybe. Saved. We haven't made any new screenshots, right? Hold on. There's a recent tab in... Six 2023 at 4:47. Yeah, we haven't made any screenshots. So that's interesting. So I'm gonna right. We are running out of time. We are running out of time to do this, but I like a challenge. I'm gonna work against the clock. Cuppa is sneaking up on us real quick. I missed yesterday's Cuppa, you know, I was working so hard. I was sorting out my travel arrangements to TwitchCon and back. And I worked out my travel arrangement to TwitchCon and back. It took so long. It took so long to do. I missed Cup of the Day by a full 18 minutes. Very sad. I was extremely sad, Reno. But I was extremely happy because I have sorted my travel arrangements to get to and from TwitchCon. But I'm also extra sad again because I had to spend so much money on those travel arrangements. You have no idea how much money I spent, Reno. Just on the flights. Just on the flights to Italy. That's where TwitchCon is, right? TwitchCon's in Italy this year, right? It's in Milan. TwitchCon Milan. That's why it's an Eiffel Tower, right? There's an Eiffel Tower in Milan, right? Don't at me. How long will it take before chat actually gets angry with me and starts throwing things? Is this why Claire doesn't come around anymore? She's sick of me spreading lies. I understand. Right. So what we can do is we can go to the graph and we can print string. So this is going to be a different place for the packaged game to the regular game. You know who is saying it. ... XD. Good. I'm glad. I don't know what that means. The fuck is this? Is this sample pack again? Chwook! Unreal Projects AOA. AOA.U project. That. Yeah, I see the problem. Quit. I see the problem. We don't need that. We need get project. Get project directory. What a nugget I am. So that was returning I was returning the file path of the fucking game file. So now it's going to return the folder, fingers crossed, hopefully with a / after it. So we play, we click, we open, we screenshot, boom. Right, okay. It's like reading the Orion newspaper, you know it's not to be taken as fact. Good, I'm glad. I'm so glad you all understand and appreciate that level of humor. You mean the onion? Oh my god! Oh, you typed the onion! I read it as Orion! Oh! Do I really have? Am I really dyslexic? You can't pin this on me. You can't lump me with this shit. All right, okay? I can read. I can read fine. Hold on. You know, I'll prove to you right now that I can read fine. I got a book here that I've never read, never opened in my entire life. It's the Mabinogion by Ireland. The whole of Ireland wrote this book. It's not okay. No. I'm a stinky can read'ems. Okay, we've gone to page 145. The Everyman's Library Mabinogion edition. No edition number. No edition number. It's no edition. No edition number. What the fuck are books coming to these days? No edition number. I'm very angry about that. Okay. Why, sirs, said Owain, were it not well to go and seek to hit upon that place? By the hand of my friend, said Say, oft times wouldst thou speak with thy tongue what thou wouldst not perform in deed? God knows, said Gwynhafia. It's hard to. Okay, look, it's not dyslexia at this point. It's just it's a hard name to pronounce. Gwynhafia. Where's Irish John when you need him? I'm sure he'd nail this shit. It were better thou wert hanged, say, than that thou utter words as slanderous as those to a man like Owain. Owain, of course, Sir Owain was the knight that slew the Green Knight. It's pronounced Gwennifer. Jennifer. I can read, okay? It's a conscious choice to read it wrong. Okay, it's not, it's an unconscious choice to read it wrong. And now you're going to say that that is actually the hallmark of dyslexia. And then I'm going to be angry again at the fact that I've fucking everything is wrong with me. Anyway, I think we fixed our problem. We haven't actually fixed our problem. We haven't actually fixed our problem because we're not doing a check to see if the folder actually exists, and then creating the folder if the folder doesn't actually exist, which is a large part of what we should actually be doing. I gotta fucking... I gotta clean up in here, man. It's disgusting. But yeah, I have Friday and Saturday off work this week, so... Gorilla stream? Extra trip to the doctors? Who knows? We'll roll the dice. In fact, I'm going to roll the dice right now. I'm going to do both. 14. It's a 14. I roll a 14. That sounds like I go to the doctors. You're dyslexic, but more with physical text. Digital text is easier for you to read. I hate looking at screens. Like, streaming for me is like torture. You are literally torturing me by putting me in this chair and making me stream. How dare you? No, but like, I hate reading off screens. It's disgusting. It's the whole reason I bought an e-reader. In fact, where's my e-reader? There it is. My lovely baby. My lovely baby. Okay, the stylus is still in there. It needs charging. It needs charging, but it is a beautiful, beautiful e-reader. I bring it out all the time. All the time to read off this baby. In fact, I'm going to have to start using it again. Because I'm over being ill, right? Okay, I'm done with this shit. I feel good and I have energy levels. And I haven't been reading at work because I've been, low energy and fucking ill all the time. And I've been going to the doctor like 1,000 times a week. But, like, you know what? I'm going to charge this beast up. I'm going to rip it. I'm going to let it rip. I'm going to rip roar. Rip, script. We can get it done. That's what I'm saying. We're going to get it done. Anyway. We're just doing a cheeky package of the game again. Just to check that our fix has worked. I'm going to have a medicated suite. I'm going to put my tablet onto charge. And I'm going to sit here in denial of having any kind of extra disability. Because I'm a grumpy, curmudgeonly old man. Oh, look at that package while I was away. I'll close that. It's charging, it's charging. The thing I like about e-ink displays the most is that they don't have a backlight and they have very little glare. I'm gonna watch it make the file, goddammit. Spoiling your brother's dog, he gets the bacon grease mixed in with his kibble. Hell yeah. Low sodium bacon. A dog's extra sensitive to sodium. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. No, you am? Oh, okay. That's fine. It's not making a screenshot in any of the locations that I thought it was going to make a screenshot in. Which is bad. If you didn't already understand that that was a bad thing. It's a bad thing. Bacon grease is good for their skin and fur. Also, the dog is hard to get to eat with his food when his daddy is gone. Yeah, dogs get like that. It's a trust issue, Reno. It's a fucking lowercase s. Cause Windows goes special. I'm gonna have a case sensitive fucking file path names. Now I understand why you all jump ship to Linux. Linux. Still nothing. I still got nothing here, buddy. I get the distinct feeling. I get the distinctest feeling that we're using something here wrong. High-res shot. File name equals path. Okay, there's no space. Fuck's sake. There's no space at the end of this. So how much time do I have left before the time? Okay, we still got a little bit of time. Like how long in a time addition is it going to be adding a space to a single command? It shouldn't take a second, should it? It's like, oh no, sorry, we actually, hold on, this is the 18th time you've built the project, so we're going to have to check all of the shaders this time and recompile them just in case. It's the kind of thing that I'm expecting it to say to me. Are you looking forward to a new era of Valve games? Are you looking forward to a new era of Valve engine? Where they might be a little bit more open in the helping and the sharing of their engine because they've built a whole bunch of in-house tools that they don't have to license to everyone who want to license their engine. Because previously there were extreme... I didn't know this. You could use the source engine to build your game in, but there were licensing costs pertaining to that. Like deep licensing costs. Not like the Unreal Engine where they're like, oh, yo, dog, it's free until you make $1 million. Which I think is very generous of them. Because who in the fuck is going to make $1 million making an indie game? But it serves as free advertising. You've heard me go on about the Unreal Engine now for close to 700 hours live on Twitch. Maybe even a little bit more than 700 hours. I've really lost track at this point. You know, and all those videos are maintained on YouTube. So all of those hours of me saying cool Unreal Engine stuff is maintained on YouTube. So until they change their licensing agreement, it's pretty... They did actually change the licensing agreement. There was an update to the Unreal Engine, if you remember. Yeah, look at this. Fucking 1,000 fucking data compression tasks? Come on, dude. I changed one fucking variable. Anyway, they changed their, they did change their agreement. It was, so everything's the same. If your product does not require the Unreal Engine to be consumed by the user, if you are making an animation, a film, animated logo for a video, text, web page, anything that doesn't require the Unreal Engine core host files to run, so not an HTML5 build of a video game, no, not an interactive experience, and no product, right? 2 minutes, okay, 2 minutes, not so bad. Any kind of a video, film, anything that requires the Unreal Engine to make but doesn't rely on the Unreal Engine to run, you don't have to pay them a dime. You can give them fuck all. That's in the contract. Boom. You can do film, video, in-camera visual effects. World's your oyster, buddy. Animation, fucking go crazy. And so all my Streamopocalypse logo stuff, my stream overlay, I'm not charging anyone for that because it's my personal overlay that I use for myself personally. But Unreal Engine, I guess technically the overlay does require the Unreal Engine to run because it is actually technically, theoretically, an interactive video game experience. But it's the second level of free tools that you can distribute with the Unreal Engine are industry-to-industry tools. If you develop an industry-to-industry tool like a 3D modeling program for 3D... Jesus fucking Christ! Fuck you fucking doing, dude? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit. Help. 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 Screenshot. Oh! Oh, we got a screenshot, baby! We got a screenshot. Let's go. We got a screenshot. My PC is tanking because I'm trying to do everything all at the same time on one screen. What the fuck is that? It's a MOBA. It's upright. It's X by Y. It's X by Y. There's no UI. It's X by Y. Okay. There should be UI on that. But there is no UI on that. Interesting. But we got a screenshot out of it in a runtime application. It's X by Y. Let's change the X by Y really quickly. 2560 by 40. Can't believe I did that. But they said that this would have the UI in it. Take automation screenshot of UI. Assuming you have Visual Studio installed and know at least some C++, it's really quite easy to add a C++ class, choose blueprint library, function library, and then implement a single static function to it. Okay, so we made some progress, but it's backwards progress because it actually doesn't actually implement the screenshot. It does a screenshot, but it does the wrong kind of screenshot. Anyway, it's 5:45, so I gotta go play Cup of the Day. Thank you everyone for coming to watch the development segment of this video. If you can watch the development segment of this video, we will... Mika said that I have to learn source control before I do anything with C++, because every time I turn C++ on a project on or off or sideways, it bricks the project, and I'm sick of it. Okay, I already bricked this project one time with the world partition, had to rebuild the fucking world 3 times already with the island and the island shape and the thing, and it's getting a pain in the ass. Okay, just to keep doing this, I'm not kidding. It's getting a pain in the ass to do something, brick the project, have to make the whole project again. Source control is the easy, simple solution to that, where you just saw multiple copies of your project at different stages of its development time on a different hard drive somewhere else. But I've been looking into it, and you have to buy those hard drives yourself, or you have to rent those hard drives off some sketchy dude. It's crazy. Anyway, I'll see you in a moment for the Trackmania segment of this video.